what I've got here is a great big shopping bag full of mandarines. On social media the other day there was an ad to get rid of some oranges, and one of the ladies that answered the ad was another lady who had a whole heap of mandarines to give away. So I spent probably most of Friday going around picking oranges and mandarines, and all for free, all organically grown. Unfortunately, the people who owned the trees couldn't get pickers, and they were just falling on the ground going rotten. So unfortunately, it's a sign of the times at the moment. You can't get people to do anything at the moment. It's woeful the amount of wastage that's there. Anyway, I picked up a few bags of lemons and oranges, both Navel and Valencia, and then my good friend from down the road who has been dropping off lemons dropped me off another box of lemons. That's the third lot. So I don't want them to go to waste, so I'll be processing them as well. I've already got 2 videos on how to process them though. But as I come up with the recipe of using the products, I'll bring you along with it, and we can preserve these bountiful goodies ourselves. What a beautiful day out there today at the moment. It sort of comes up real cloud and yucky, and then it comes out beautiful for a few more minutes, and then it goes back in and rains, and this year has just been totally unpredictable. Anyway, so I'll get on with this. All I'm doing is taking the peels off for a start. And these mandarin segments, all this white pith that comes off the mandarins when you separate the wedges, you've got to get all that off. Now this particular lot I'm actually going to bottle. So I filled up one of these yesterday, and I put 3 freezer bags full into the freezer down in the shed. Now they're for just either eating frozen or to throw into fruit salads over the summertime. They'll go really nice in that. And this lot here I'm going to bottle just in a light sweet syrup, and once again I can use it for putting into fruit salads or into normal salads, or use as a topping over ice cream, upside down mandarin cakes. So many uses. So also a very good bartering tool. If need be. Now I'm just peeling all this pith off. It's a bit of a fiddly job, considering it gets all stuck to your fingers, but once it's done, it's going to be well worth all this effort. Now the peels, I don't throw the peels away. You know me by now, I don't throw nothing away. But the peels actually make excellent fire lighters for next winter, for lighting my fire. You can also rehydrate them to make my citrus cleaner that I use for cleaning my toilets and my bathroom and shower and bench tops and fridges and like inside the fridges. It gives everything a beautiful citrus smell, and I do love mandarin. The dried peel can also be put into a Vitamix or Ninja Bullet thing, whatever, and ground into a fine powder. So it's great for food flavourings and also to help with the pectin if you're making jams and jellies. So many uses for it. I was just thinking of a recipe actually. Instead of chicken and apricot, which I'm allergic to apricot, chicken and mandarin. That would be really nice. Mandarin ice cream, mandarin yogurt, with the lemons you can make a plethora of products with that. The juice, I think mainly this year, because I plan on canning some of the juice as well. I think I'll make lemonade out of this year. Just have some nice, fresh, cold, ice cold lemonade in the fridge. Especially from when I come in from out in the garden on a hot afternoon. It sounds really nice, doesn't it? Anyway, you can see what I'm doing. So when I've done a lot more, I'll come back to you again and we'll go on to the next step. And here we are with some of the fruit that I'm processing at the moment. Here is a lovely box of lemons, once again, that our wonderful neighbour has dropped off. And here are some of the free oranges that I picked up. Now these are all organically grown and I picked them up for free, which was great. All I had to do was pick them. Most of these will be turned into juice so that I can use them later. Some of the peel I'll be keeping for future use. But yeah, some of it will be segmented into pieces and put in the freezer so that I can put into fruit salads and so forth later on through the year. And yeah, I've got my work cut out for me, I think. mandarines I've just finished peeling, and most of them are now sitting in the freezer. I do have one large container left, which I'll be bagging up and putting in the freezer so that I can use later on. So I'll be back when I've gotten to the next stage, and I'll see you then. And here is more preserving of the oranges. As you see, I've taken all the peel off, which I will be preserving for jams and pectin and possibly candied peel to make the fruit cakes and whatnot out of. And all I've done is peeled all the white pith off, and then I'll segment the oranges here and freeze them, and they will be for putting into fruit salads, smoothies, whatever I want through the winter months. And summer months they make a great addition to cold water. You just pop the frozen segments in and they cool the water down, and you can eat them when they're done. I actually like to eat them frozen as well. So that's just another way, and I've juiced what I need to juice, and this will go very nicely for the next coming year, and I won't have to buy oranges. Win-win. And here is the product of all that hard work. I've got 2 3-litre bottles of lemon juice, and there's another half of one in the fridge. There's 3 2-litre bottles of orange juice and another 3/4 of one in the fridge. I have 2 punnets there of orange peel, another one down in the deep freezer, and 2 lemon peel. And here is my frozen segments waiting to be canned up or used frozen for different things. And it's beautiful orange juice, as you can see, and goes very, very nice with half a glass of grape juice at night time. So as I prepare some of these things and turn them into edible dishes, I will bring you along for what we do with all the processed and preserved citrus that I have here. Thanks guys. And here's another way of saving some of the oranges that I've been working on. This peel, this is mainly mandarin peel, and that will become next year's firelighters. Not only does it put a beautiful scent through the house, freshens up the air, but it also helps light the fires.